What's up everyone, my name is Annie and I'm a graphic designer / illustrator, and today I'm going to show you guys a quick video / time-lapse of how I do my digital drawings, as well as some tips and tricks on how to prepare them if you'd like to turn them into stickers. So let's get started. To start off, my supplies include my Wacom Intuos tablet, which has served me very well so far. I really love how light it is, and I love the mint color. My sister got this for me years ago as a graduation present, and I love it. I have my laptop, of course, and a dongle / adapter to plug my tablet into my laptop, and today we'll be drawing in Photoshop. For today's video, I chose to draw the beloved Moo Deng, and if you haven't heard of her so far, she is a baby pygmy hippo who lives in a zoo in Thailand and is absolutely adorable and really taking the internet by storm. So without further ado, let's jump right into drawing. So in Photoshop, I am creating my artboard, and I start off typically with a larger canvas size than what my stickers will be, just so that I can scale it down later and the quality will still be good, versus starting smaller and scaling up. I have my artboard set to inches, and we are starting off in CMYK just in case we do decide to print these later on down the road. So after creating my artboard, I unlock the first layer, and next I'm gonna grab my drawing I made earlier and airdrop it over to my laptop. So I drag that onto my canvas and scale it to whatever size I think looks best, and rotating it helps as well. After I decide what looks best, I lower the opacity of the drawing so I can see my lines I'll be drawing over it. Next, I'm going to create another layer and name it lines, just to not draw on our image directly. And I go up to the little arrow beside the brush and I look for the hard round pressure size, which essentially makes the brush grow or shrink depending on the pressure you use. Typically, I like to keep the stroke around the same width all around the sticker just to have that uniform shape. And I'm just gonna go in and start drawing like I would with a normal pencil. Sometimes I like to turn off the image layer just to see how far I've gone with my line layer and to make sure that I'm on the right track. And here I am, kind of adjusting how poofy I made her cheeks, because I realized that I made them very voluptuous and I don't think it's actually like that, but then again, it is just a drawing and here I am trying to make it symmetrical, but that didn't work, so I'm just gonna eyeball it and do what I think looks best. And it seems like I am quite happy with how that looks. It looks pretty close to symmetrical to me. So what I'm gonna do next is create another layer underneath the lines and choose a darker base color to kind of cover the whole drawing. And what I like to do is then choose a lighter color that is slightly lighter than the base color and turn the opacity way down low so that I can start building up the layers and creating more depth in the drawing and creating more highlights, such as on her nose, on her cheeks, on her forehead, her chin, etc. I thought it would be helpful to grab a picture of her from Google and kind of put it in the corner so that I have a little reference point to look at. And I also love doing that when I draw, just to make sure that, yeah, that I'm drawing something that I'm happy with and that it looks like her. Also, I would like to say that there are probably easier ways to go about like layering and drawing in Photoshop that I just haven't figured out yet, but this is the method that has worked for me so far. So yeah, I literally am just using the opacities to subtly like add highlights and shadows, and nothing too drastic. So just like really playing on those layers. After I'm happy with how I colored the sticker, I then switch to the eraser tool and clean up outside any of the outlines that I made. And this part is actually pretty crucial because since there's so many opacities being used, I would be extra careful and just look out for any surrounding color that you might have missed, because by the end of this video you'll see that I missed a little splotch, and comment down below if you can spot it. You can see here that I'm thoroughly checking and I still ended up missing something, so just be extra careful. And for the final touches, I'm just adding some more highlights and going in and doing some accent marks on her blush. And there you have it. We'll save this out, and just as a little follow-up thing, if you do want to make your artwork into a sticker, most websites that you would go through honestly will just take a transparent background PNG of your sticker. But if you would like to create a mock-up of your own, all you have to do is take the pen tool and create a white outline around your sticker, and after going to the effects panel, you can put a drop shadow behind it and move the opacity to however much you would like to kind of create that drop shadow and kind of mimic a sticker look. I will definitely go over this in a separate video more in depth on how to create a cut path essentially for your stickers. I felt someone watching me, and this is my cat Misty. She loves her mouse. We toss it back and forth, and you just have to see this shot. Ready? Ready? Look at this. Boom. Right in the shoe. I didn't even plan this, like, I was just filming and I got it in the shoe. I cannot believe it. I'm basically LeBron James, guys. Look at her, she's so cute, trying to get it out of the shoe. Well everyone, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really haven't attempted to make a video in so long, so I hope it wasn't terrible to sit through, and yeah, I just really hope you enjoyed it. And here's the final sticker reveal. Thanks so much for watching again, and I'll definitely make more videos about drawing. Thanks, bye.